We are going to share everything with you guys. Please know this is not us gloating. We just hope this helps somebody out. All right. One step closer. The deal is almost done for the storage facilities. You'll probably see this piece on Tuesday's video because it's going to be like a couple day process of the whole switch over for the facility. But this is an exciting part. Well, not so exciting part on our end. This was the deed, you know, where we had to pay the large amount down.
Wire it over.
Yeah, so now we got to go down here real quick, and I guess you'll see that next. All right, guys, so our first official lock for us as new owners of the storage facility. The deed is done.
Hey, good morning.
What's up, guys? How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning?
Beautiful.
So after an early morning salt run, which I may show before or after what this video was mainly going to be about, that snowstorm was kind of like unanticipated, I guess you could say, or we didn't expect it. But today's the big day, guys. I know a bunch of you have been asking where are we at with the storage facility, and where are we at, TQ?
Hey, we're at signing day.
We're at signing day, so officially here in about 25-30 minutes, once we sign on the dot, we officially own outright the storage facility, and we will own Spencer Storage Solutions LLC.
Yay!
This is something that we've been working towards for quite some time, and it took a while to build up the extra income from the business and from our personal life to be able to invest into this asset, which will in return cash flow and pay itself down. And we will go into a lot of those details here in just a little bit in this video, and we will go to the storage facility and show you guys it one more time here, and we have a ton of things in the works for it as well, so there's going to be other videos there as well. But yeah, let's go sign on the dot, huh, TQ?
Let's go.
I'm excited. We're here at the title agency to get the title done. One step closer, TQ. So we just left the title agency. We are officially storage owners.
Storage owners. I have one picture we could pop up here and I'll show you. Sean's signing the papers.
It was just the final deed, you know,
yeah.
putting the money to the paperwork and all that. But we got a ton of stuff from the original owners as well. A bunch of locks and handles and just a couple.
Very sweet people. They wanted us to know everything, so they took the time to let us know everything. So it was very nice.
Absolutely. So we're gonna head there next, and I guess we'll show you a little bit of stuff, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about why we bought this and what it cost us and what we're thinking long term. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so we're here at the unit. Some buddies of ours just left. We had a kind of little celebrational breakfast. No, I'm just kidding. We had breakfast, but yeah, we're down here now. We're putting our locks onto a few of the units that aren't currently stored or rented out, I guess you could say, and a couple of them for specific reasons that we're going to take care of, which is basically just a little bit of drainage issues. So we got to get some gravel cleared out of the drain to stop the water from going inside. Let's show you a few of the units that we have open. These couple here, real quick, we're going to show you, like I just stated, have a little bit of drainage issues. The grate that's in front of it clogged with rock, I guess you could say, so a little bit of water is going inside. So we're going to get that taken care of first before we rent these units out, because obviously we don't want anybody's stuff getting wet. So yeah, that's right here, these two units, and then we have a couple on the other side as well.
This one is too, but I already locked it up.
Oh, this one is too. Okay, so 3 here. 1, 2, 3. TQ already locked it out with our locks. And as I was telling you, right here, the grate is clogged up. So it's just getting a little bit of water going in there, and we don't want that happening. It does have a 2-inch gap of concrete as well, but this one is the same exact way here. So we're going to be getting this grate off the top of here and getting that all unclogged so that everything is draining properly. So a little bit of maintenance, not a big deal. And then we want to get these units cleaned up as well, because this is the first time they've been opened up in quite some time. So we got a little bit of spider webs that we'll be getting down, and then obviously swept out. But let's take a walk, TQ.
All right.
So I told you guys we were going to talk a lot about why we bought this unit. And simply, guys, I want to say this is a long-term investment for TQ and myself for our retirement. So unless you're investing or buying assets, guys, there's really no retirement at the end of lawn care, landscaping, and snow removal, and we know that. So we wanted to start taking the extra money that we're making, especially through the summer and winter. This year was a lot better because we had such a great winter last year. Going into summer, we came in with a good cash flow. So having a good successful summer as well, and the business doing great as a whole, we had extra money, and we're like, hey, if there's ever a time for us to buy an asset, it's right now. So
right now.
This unit hit our radar roughly about 3.5 months ago, 4 months ago. It came up for sale for $225,000. It's 39 units, and we became very interested in it very quickly. And like I told you guys, we ended up putting our offer in. Our first offer got declined, and then they counter offered us. Long story short, we ended up settling for right around $180,000, guys. And it instantly cash flows, I want to tell you that. So these units here, these are what? Are these the 10 by 20s?
Yes, these are the 10 by 20s.
Okay.
This one here.
So this side, there's 4 different buildings here total, A, B, C, and D. There's 19 10 by 20s, which have been completely sold out for the last, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years. So there are going to be some price adjustments there. They are priced out really well right now. I believe they're about $100 a piece. In the market in our area roughly is $115 to $125-ish, $130-ish for this size unit. And then we have 16, no, how many 10 by 10s? So we have 19, hold on, let me do the math here real quick. We have 19, so we have 11 plus 6. So we have 17 10 by 10. 12 of those are, if I'm doing it correctly, I could be wrong here, 12 of those are rented out. So we don't have many empty vacancies. We do have one, what is this, a 5 by 5?
6 by 6.
6 by 6, yeah. So we do have one 6 by 6 here as well that is vacant. And all we have to do, this one just came vacant, but we need to get this unit cleaned out as well, swept out. You can tell they just took their stuff out. So this unit will be coming available as well. I believe these are like 35 bucks, maybe 40 bucks. I can't remember. So then on this side over here, these are all 10 by 10s. Both, this is building A, right?
Yes.
Building A is 10 by 10s on each side. So one unit down here that became vacant, we're gonna keep vacant until we get the mason over here, because the thing is, guys, whenever these become available, it's your only time to get in and do some repairs on them. So this unit became vacant. We knew that we needed to do a little bit of foundation work in here. So we're keeping it vacant for a reason. We requested to keep it vacant so that we could get it done and then get it rented out. Right here, we have some, it's not huge foundation issues, it's just cracking. And it's only on this side here. And we're assuming probably because you can see where I just took my foot and cleaned that all the way. The water was flooding over it, coming back in here, and probably not doing real well for it. So I got that cleaned out, and now you can kind of see it's running that way. So we're gonna clean all this up, not a big deal. But right here we have the mason coming probably this week, and they're gonna fix this crack here and just take care of all that little tuck joint job. We sent it to them, they said no big deal, they'll take care of it. TQ wants to lock it up. So we'll cut through the backside here, and right here we have a huge mound of gravel, and this is what's also pushing water down into those 2 units we told you. So just a combination of some drainage issues here, gravel that's just been plowed up here over the years, and you know, needs cleaned away. So we're gonna come in, probably Harley rake this whole thing, get it all cleaned up, spray weed killer maybe in the spring. Definitely spraying weed killer, but I don't think we'll do it yet this year. But all of the 10 by 20s, like I said, 19 of them are rented out. So I told you they wanted $225. After everything was paid off, you know, it came out of roughly about $180,000. We are going to put new roofs on this facility. We got estimates for those. We're going to probably do metal, potentially do white or black. We haven't decided yet. I really want to lighten it up a little bit because it has such a dark feel. Anytime you're buying a commercial building, you have to have 30% down, okay? And with that being said, we had to have $52,500 down. So we took $52,500, put down on this unit, and with our closing costs and everything, it came out, we were just over $55,000 out of pocket. So why did we do that? Like I told you guys, we wanted to purchase assets for long term. So we took out a 20-year fixed rate on this unit. So in 20 years, when we're just before our 60s, this place will be completely paid off, and it will be a completely cash flowing, other than maintenance, you know, facility for us. So right now, with the way it sits, without rates being raised, you know, without us really putting any more money into it, it will pay for itself monthly wise. It'll pay the entire, you know, monthly rent that we have to pay the mortgage, which is $800 and something. And then you have insurance, taxes, electric on top of that. It comes out to just right around $1,000 all in every month. With all of the units included, it will generate about $3,000 to $3,200. And that's with the rents not being increased or any of that stuff, you know. But we're going to increase them as we fix this facility up and obviously invest more into it. We want to definitely get the lot cleaned up quite a bit, get the poles refreshened up. Obviously, we're going to do the roofs. Probably end up doing the roofs in the spring.
Spruce up the lighting too around here. Yeah,
absolutely. So anytime you buy self-storage, the goal is to automate everything, okay? And with this one, that's pretty hard just because of the layout of the entire facility. But luckily, we live fairly close, and my parents live fairly close, that we can have them take care of things that we're not able to do during the day, and we can also generate a little income their way as well. So I know some of you were asking, you know, are you going to store salt here, yada yada yada, for the lawn care business? Are you going to store anything here? Equipment wise, we're not going to store anything here, but what we are going to do, because we have all these 10 by 20 units over here, and then we have this big area here that used to have 4 pods. They had those pod storage facility containers in here. They said they didn't do really well for them. Everybody just wanted the units, so they went ahead and removed them. So now we have this huge empty spot. We may end up adding some more 10 by 20s or 10 by 10s on this side eventually. So what we were originally thinking is we put one of those big metal containers in here, and then we shoot the salt in there, and I think we could put probably 20 ton in there at a time. The biggest thing is finding a salt provider right now. We didn't foresee that, like Morton and all them, you know, they don't have a ton of truck drivers available, so it's hard right now to get a new contract open up with these salt providers. So we don't know if this is going to become fruition for us for this winter. Definitely next winter should be able to do something if we don't go a different route. But we're either going to add more units here, or we're going to store salt here. So that's the long-term goal for this and for Spencer Lawn Care as well. But
either way, I think it sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
It would help us either way.
So with that being said, guys, we have some immediate maintenance that we have to do here, okay? We have to get the signs kind of fixed up for now, which isn't a big deal. We do have our personal signs for Spencer Storage Solutions ordered, but it's just taking some time. You know, everything takes time. But I'm sure I forgot a million different things to tell you guys in this video, because I got a million things going on in my brain right now.
I'm just excited that we have it now. Like, it's in our possession, in our name, and we can start working on it. Absolutely.
It's been a 3-month, 4-month process, guys, but it is officially ours. We own it now, and we're gonna turn it into even a better location than it already is, and we're excited.
Pretty soon that's gonna say Spencer Storage Solutions.
Yeah, we actually got to get down here and get these signs taken care of, because those are completely dead at this point.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do some temporary stuff, probably pretty generic looking, but like we said, it's for a short-term period, and then we'll have our nice signs up here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is Spencer Storage Solutions, and yeah, if you guys are in the area of Stark County, Ohio, you can look us up and get a hold of us. I got a cat in my throat. Anyways, you can email us for right now until we get everything set up. And if you need some storage, we're gonna offer some small business discount, military discount, and probably some elderly discount as well. So get a hold of us. We don't have a lot available, but what we do have, it will be available this week, because I'm gonna be back down here. TQ's gonna be back down here busting these out, getting them cleaned up. All right, guys, so we appreciate all of you coming on the journey with Spencer Storage Solutions. But as you guys all know, Spencer Lawn Care is the bread and butter. Yes, we will have videos down there working on things, fixing things up, making it better. But we still have a business to run back here at home. And that's exactly what I had to do before we went and purchased Spencer Storage Solutions this morning. I had to go solo, guys. So we're going to hop into the video now. We hope you guys enjoy.
What are you doing there?
Oh, just my nightly routine, you know, just throwing salt, picking up leaves, picking up salt, or can you tell it's been a long day?
Drinking coffee.
Oh, there's about to be plenty more of that.
Listen, I had no idea this was coming. I don't think anybody did.
Oh, well, you know the weatherman, he just likes to play little tricks on you.
Yeah.
I heard a couple of the subscribers mention Kent is supposed to get like 5 inches or something.
I think we're only supposed to get about 1 to 3.
Yeah, Kent's only about 35, 40 minutes from us, depending on how fast you drive.
Yeah.
If it was Kyle driving over here, you'd be there in about 25.
So Kyle came out. He said, "I'll throw some salt bags around."
We gotta get Kyle primed up just in case we happen to need him this winter. If you guys remember, he went out last year, him and my dad, when my dad was recovering from his surgery.
Yeah, he said he had a blast, right?
I was just the resident backup plan.
Hey, it's always to have a plan A, B, C, and Z.
Right? And he was our Z.
Alright, we'll load salt first. I like these uniformly stacked, Kyle.
I'll try not to throw them around too much.
Couple people commented on one of the videos and said, "Did anybody notice TQ's Tahoe in the garage?
I saw that.
And the work trucks outside?" Well, yeah, they're work trucks.
All I need, Kyle, is about a foot there to stand at the back to load the salt spreader.
Make sure you're keeping count.
Kyle's in charge of keeping count.
Because I can't see.
That's 6. That'd be what, 12? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Well, you're almost halfway there.
Yeah. 16. Up there, it's not gonna go nowhere. Well, maybe not there. Kyle trying to set me up. Do you see that just now?
He's like, "I'll show him, ain't gonna go nowhere."
Oh, Just one roll off the side.
That's good after that one, Kyle. So guys, last year when we were down in Florida, Kyle struggled a little bit with getting this salt spreader on. So we actually did, what did we do, a FaceTime?
Yeah, it was kind of thrown together a little bit. You were enjoying the sun, I was enjoying the salt.
FaceTime, sending videos, and
but it was like 5 in the morning. We're FaceTiming, trying to explain to him how to put the salt spreader on. And all it was is there's this little, I don't know, like clip under there you have to clip over. Well, it was locked. So whenever they were pushing it up to lock it, it wouldn't lock. So all they had to do was flip that switch. So finally we got it figured out with some FaceTime and technology. So give it a little kick there, it's starting to stick.
got it.
See that, Kyle?
Gotta
That's simple, buddy.
give it some love.
I didn't want you to come back and it'd be broken, you know?
All right, next time you see us, there might be some white stuff.
And it might be a little colder, and we might be moving a little bit faster.
To keep our blood pumping and warm.
Good morning, everyone. Another salt run here this morning. It is currently 5:12 a.m. But I got a fresh cup of coffee. Gonna rock this one out solo this morning just because it's almost time for the kids to go to school and TQ has to get them ready. I'll load it up. I'm not gonna do a ton of filming this morning, guys. It's way too hard to film this when you're by yourself. We just got done with this big one here. Kind of ran them in reverse tonight. Or this morning, I guess you could say, simply because there's more office people coming in here right now. As you can see, parking lot's pretty darn full. So that's what we want to do. We want to make the job safe. I did want to give you guys a few tips though, because I always try to help you out. Make sure you have plenty of coffee. And also, guys, keep 2 pairs of gloves in your truck and 2 hats, okay? Because you're gonna get sweaty when you're out there working. So what you wanna do is use 1 pair of gloves while you're out there, and then bring those in and put them on the heater, and then get your dry other pair on, and then just swap them out, you know, put one up on the heater, let it dry, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. So you have another dry pair to interchange, or at least a drier pair to interchange as you go. I'm trying to get this side real quick because the employees are going to be coming in any second, and this is the side they always park on. I'm glad they moved the dumpster though, that's nice. Tell you what, it's always get out here super early. That's why most plow companies start about 3, 4 a.m. depending on the storm. Give me a second, I gotta get my wet gloves off. But we can move a lot faster when there's not as much traffic. Now the world's starting to wake up. It's just before 7 here. Now we gotta deal with all the drivers. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always,
we need to figure out a different
no, we don't.
now.
This is still Spencer Lawn Care and always will be. Keep mowing.
Keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
TQ out.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.